Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin and welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minute Friday. Today, I want to talk to you about improving your Google ranking with good content. This is quite a simple concept when you think about it. Now, I've had a lot of podcast guests over the past month and we've talked a lot about Google rankings, getting on page one and improving your SEO, which when we say SEO, we basically mean Google. Now, I get annoyed and my guests shared the same frustration as me when you hear about businesses paying an SEO company $500, $1,000, even $1,500 a month or more and not knowing exactly what they are doing for them. And if you ask, so what's your SEO company actually doing for you each month? And you get met with the same response. It's like, well, they're doing some Facebook ads and I know they're doing some AdWords for me and they're optimizing my website so it ranks better. And when you say, okay, well, which parts of your website are they actually optimizing? They're going, oh, well, the parts that weren't ranking. You sort of go, what? That's the part that is frustrating. Estie Rand from episode 54, I think she said it best when she said, if you're not on page one, there's no point. And if you're on page one for something that no one is looking for, then it means nothing as well. If you're using an SEO company, they should be able to tell and show you exactly what they are doing and when they are doing it and what results you get from what they're actually doing. I've even had some people tell me that their SEO companies get angry or get mad when they actually approach them and say, oh, can you tell me exactly what you're doing for me? You know, like, seriously, they get angry with you. You're their client and they get angry when you actually ask a question. To me, that is a red flag. And recently, I was talking with someone at a networking event. And when I asked what they did, they said, oh, I do social media marketing for small businesses. I went, oh, that's pretty cool. And before I could ask my next question, they then went ahead and told me, but I've really only just started and I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I am getting better at it. And right there is the problem with some social media marketers. Anyone can do it with or without qualifications. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there are plenty of SEO companies that are very reputable. I'm just frustrated with the ones that are not, the ones that I think are taking advantage of people. But here's an alternative. Write good content. It's really that simple. Write content for the sort of things that people are searching for. Now, you can use Google Keyword Planner, which I recommend you go and have a look at. But here's an idea that I think works just as well. What questions are friends, family, and new acquaintances asking you at dinners and barbecues? What questions are people phoning your business and asking on a regular basis? If you can answer those questions, then they're the sort of questions that people are actually searching for. The person that answers your phone at work should be recording these questions down in a book or on their desktop and giving them to you on a regular basis. You should then be using those questions as a guideline for writing longer articles, blogs, and frequently asked questions. A blog, for example, answering a specific question is going to do far better than any AdWord. That's my opinion anyway. And yes, a potential client may click on an AdWord first if it's at the top of the page, but if that AdWord takes them to a page that does not answer the question that they were searching for, it is going to annoy them. I know some people don't like to write or they don't feel they are very good at writing. Now, if that's you, you could outsource this process or find a different medium. Maybe you're better to use video or maybe audio is the alternative for you instead of writing. When I owned my podiatry business, I was writing 1 to 2 blog articles every week. And I was also writing for the local newspaper every month. In addition to this, I was creating videos and audio for my website on a regular basis. So content creation for me was never an issue. And it still isn't. But I know for some people, it is a big issue, which is why I'm developing a solution to actually solve that problem. Now, I can't talk about it right now, but just stay tuned and I will be telling you about something in a few weeks' time. But bottom line, there's multiple ways to create content. But regardless of what you choose, you need to just make sure you're producing the content that people are searching for. If you do that, you won't have to worry about anything. You will be found and you will rank very high on Google and you will be found on page one. Okay, that's it from me. I hope you get something from that and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.